Well, hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Little Nightmares. This is chapter 5, which we are going to play right now. But before that, we have a few more concept art pieces to look about, and also a new mask, which is quite interesting. Alright. We do have these cooks, which are new from the third, which we didn't look at from the third chapter. Then there is something that I don't really know how to get. Problem being that... Wait, I'm going to have a quick look at the chapters. Just to see info on them. Alright, that's the 5th chapter. Aha. Alright, so the 5th chapter has 4 gnomes instead of the usual 3. That's why we have a missing concept art in the middle there. Alright, so we didn't get the first gnome, but all the ones after that. Oh. Very interesting looking. The lighting is very nice. It's very colorful. Oh, I like this one. Also, what I noticed with chapter 4 is that it was only half as long as all the others so far. Which is a little bit disappointing, especially because this was incredibly fun to play. Maybe it's fun because it was shorter. But I really would have loved to see more of that chapter. Anyways, we have all the fat people crawling out of the walls in here. Which is very horrifying. And I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Very cool. Anyways, we're just going to continue with the chapter instead of finding the last gnome. Actually, I'm going to have a quick look at the chapters. Yes. And the reason for that, I'm going to tell you now, is that there, as far as I know from what I've seen online, there's multiple different endings for this game, and one of them is if you get all the gnomes. So I want to have the normal ending first, and then we're going to collect all the gnomes and have the secret ending. And that's why I'm going to play first chapter 5, but then in the next episode we're going to get back to chapter 4, find the missing gnome, and replay chapter 5. That's how I'm going to do it. So that we get both endings. There we are. Actually, you know what I might do? I think I'm going to get rid of the mask. I mean, it's an awesome mask, don't get me wrong, but for the finale, I'd like to have 6 normal. Yes. With a standard raincoat. of a mirror. Oh, there's something. I think it's a mirror. It might be just some picture frame. I'm just looking through the pictures. What? That got me. Why does the lighting change when I focus on the picture? Oh, fuck. And the picture is always also looking. Well, did I say we're done with the scary part? We are not, apparently. This is fucking terrifying. I hate it. I don't like this. I want to get out of here. I'm actually sweating right now. And by the way, I absolutely hate puppets. Like, puppets and syringes are the two things that will terrify me forever. And I can't move the camera into this room. I can't. What the fuck? They're singing. I don't like this. Oh, of course, broken mirror. Can I just stay here in this bed? I don't remember this being this scary. I might have an idea. Because I don't see a way to get over there. Wait a minute. The statue. The statue, a puppet, or whatever that we collect. Is that her? Wait a minute, that's her, isn't it? That's the woman in front of the mirror. Who seems to overlook everything here. I hate this so much, I really don't want to. I'm scared, Mommy. Please, if you don't, go away, go away, go away. No. I got stuck on one of the puppets. I remember this room. I think this is already the final boss stage. Or is it? No, no, I don't think so. Or maybe it will be. But we still have to do something. Oh, yeah. There she is. En garde. Fight me, wretch. Oh, we probably need to go to the light. Oh yeah, that's how they show you. But she... only appears in the light. Blast her! Yeah, take that. Right. Show yourself. What the? Ha! energy blast to the face. Yep, I remember this. I remember this part. That wretched little beast. Oh, wait. Actually, controller. Just give me a second. She's taking souls. Just by looking. An achievement, the ladies' quarters. And I think this is the end. Well, this was Little Nightmares. The first game, the enhanced edition. And it was absolutely fantastic. I think that I was a little disappointed with the last two chapters. They were incredibly good. The fourth and fifth chapter were really, really good. And I wish I could have had more of that. Because they were both... If you actually just go through it without looking for everything, without kind of doing a show, you know, explaining your thoughts and everything. If you just go play through it, it's maybe 15 minutes each, 10, maybe 15 for chapter 3, chapter 4, 10 for chapter 5. Which is honestly, that's kind of why there has been a lot of criticism when the game came out. And it's a little disappointing. I know that it's not the case with the second game, but it's just... It could have been so much more. And the parts that we got were so incredibly good. Everything was perfect. There's nothing you can... You can't argue against anything. There's nothing to criticize about this game, except for the length. But you know, I got this in a Steam sale, so I don't really care. I'm not the one who's really affected by that. But paying, I don't know how expensive it actually is. I think $20. But paying full, like you can't pay full price for this. Like 10, 15 euros would still be fine by me. You know, again, it's an incredible game, but more than that is just a little bit too much. Like more than 20 euros is... Anyways, again, this, I don't really care about the length, because this is... I think the graphics were already incredible in the first game, in the original game, but the enhanced edition is one of the most beautiful games that I've ever seen. This is incredible stuff. Gameplay wise, the first 3 chapters dragged a little bit out, because there was a lot of puzzles that weren't really puzzles, because you'd just get a key from somewhere. It wasn't anything that would grind your gears. Kind of like Nintendo puzzles. And that's, in my opinion, the worst type of puzzle. Because it just drags the game out. But the fights, the atmosphere, the enemy AI, just everything, the jump and run parts, everything else about this game. Holy crap. Really, really incredible game. And I already knew that it was going to be that before I started playing, because, you know, I watched a Let's Play years back. And I immediately knew, like, this is a game that you really need to experience for yourself. And it revolutionized the kind of horror jump and run aspect, as far as I know. Again, I'm not familiar with the horror genre, but I've heard this from a couple of videos and multiple different sources. But anyways, I'm going to let this run through, just to, because it's you know, a way to respect the people who worked on this, to have the credits roll. And maybe there's something at the end, maybe there's like a last scene or something. I think I've said everything that I felt like saying. Oh yes, the clockwork music at the end, that was genuinely, the music is so, it's, and this right here reminds me of that final clockwork theme with boom. That, holy shit, I think I just need to put this in some playlist so I don't forget about this theme. Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition. Ah, the mall. Oh, there's 6. Right beside the door. Can I move around? Nope. Just move the camera. It seems a lot smaller. This is smaller than what we saw first. I mean, there was the boat docking in it. And then it was like a big metal sphere that was probably hundreds of times as big as 6. I mean, it only showed a part of it, a small part, and it was so zoomed out that we couldn't even see 6. So either 6 has grown, or it's just artwork that doesn't really resemble scale. And I think I'll go with the latter. Beautiful game. Beautiful. Everything is beautiful about this. It's like, I just want to sit here a little bit more and... Anyways, how much time do we have? Half an hour. I think I'll end this episode right here, and I'll see you all in the DLC next week. Alright, have a good one. Bye bye.